Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit since I posted a video on YouTube. Just had a lot going on, kids and sports, that type of stuff. So hopefully we'll have some videos coming out here pretty quick. The first one's going to be this Ford Maverick. I believe this is a 2024 or 5. Basically brand new truck. I think he's maybe got 12,000 miles on it, something like that. So going to be doing a Raptor liner color match on this truck. So this color is Terrain by Ford. So went to my local Napa, they mixed up the paint for me. Looks really close. So kind of look at it here. Got kind of my stuff set over here, what I'm going to use. But so like I said, I got it from Napa. I guess there's really nothing on it, but 16 ounces. So the way this system should work is there's 4 ounces of paint mixed with each one of these bottles here. So again, these are the tintable bed liner. You got your hardener also down in there. This came with another gun. I've got one, but we'll see. I'll probably use my setup. Again, kind of show you my setup. This is actually the one that I normally use for this gun. So I'll probably put this one back on because this one here I kind of threw together and I may not have, I'm not sure if I got this on the right direction. It's basically pulls all the moisture out, but I had this set up similar to this. I had this in a different location, but was using that for when I painted the golf cart. So probably won't use this, and I'll probably put this one on just because it's what I've been using, and they're the same setup. So yeah, this is kind of how I set my gun up. Again, pretty simple. Allows me to adjust my pressures right here at the gun. I love this stuff here. It's great for taping off. You can pretty much put this as close. I don't put it right at the edge, but I put it close, and then I do my regular tape right along the edge to find or clean the lines up or whatever. So I'll put this stuff like along the edge of the bed, tailgate, over the window. If you guys watched any of the videos in the past, I think this will be like the 3rd, maybe 4th that I've done. I really like the Raptor liner. It does have an odor, but it goes on really nice and smooth. So yeah, it's pretty decent stuff. I've also used bully liner. That's what I will be doing shortly. I'm going to do the bed. I've decided I'm just going to sand the bed out and spray it the same color as the truck. That'll be the next project. Hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll get this finished and be able to put my truck back together because it's been quite a while. So I got these syringes. These are 2 ounce, so we'll see if I use these. I've watched a few guys that use these to pull the paint so that's easier to measure your 4 ounces. So I might use these. If not, I do have a mixing cup as well as there's an 8 ounce cup in there that's for the hardener. So I may do it in here, mix it up well, and then pour it into the bottles, but we'll see when I get to that. So, but yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. First thing I'm going to do is pull all the hardware off of the bed here. So basically these brackets, these little plastic covers, the tie downs up there in the front, clean the bed out, and then we will start sanding everything. Same thing here on the tailgate. We'll just do from this plastic line and around the edges. So we'll get all this stuff pulled loose, taped up, and ready to shoot. So hopefully this won't take too long. It's pretty small bed, so I'm hoping it'll go pretty quick sanding and getting this stuff pulled off. So I will cut back when I get all this yanked off and kind of show you where I'm at. All right, so I've got all the hardware pulled off, all the little tie downs that were up here, the little side pieces here, and the ones up there in the front as well. So now I'm going to sweep this out, get all the loose crap out of here, get it basically just swept out, ready to go, and then we're going to start sanding. I'm going to start at the back here. I think I'm going to go just probably about right in here with my line. So basically I think I'm going to take my tape and just set it right along here and go up. So we'll get a little bit of this lip to protect that. You guys can see he's already got some paint scratched right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the top of that just a little bit. And then right along the plastic, all the way back to the back. And then I'm going to go down this line here. And everything's gonna get shot. And then again on the tailgate, we will tape right around this outer edge up to this black plastic, and then down and along this bottom edge. So we'll see how this goes. Again, first time I've ever done color match. Before I've always done black on with Raptor liner. So this will be kind of a new process. So we'll see how this goes. Kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to record it and just see, you know, how well this stuff looks. Again, this originally was my plan, was to do to the Dodge, was doing a pretty similar color to what was already on the truck, and just repainting it that. But I decided to give that bully liner a try, and to be honest, the bully liner on the actual cab so far has held up really well, so no complaints there. I'm just not super crazy about the actual color or tint. There's a lot of like darker patches in it, and I really couldn't do anything to get rid of it. Like if I put it on heavier, it didn't seem to matter. So just kind of, I think what it is, it's part of the product and how it's put together. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this swept out, get it sanded. I'll probably cut back next once I have this all sanded down. There's a couple different ways to sand these. I like to use these little sponges to get down in these grooves nice. And basically you're just wanting to take that shine off and make it look dull. That's all you're doing. And then I also use a little palm sander to do the bulk of it. So it goes pretty quick. But yeah, I'll cut back once I have it sanded and probably taped and kind of show you what that looks like. And we'll start spraying from there. All right guys, so we've got it all sanded. Kind of want to show what I was talking about. You basically just want to get all the shiny surfaces off, get it dulled out. So it's not too bad. Like I said, I'll probably hit a couple spots I can see up there where there's a little bit still with just some by hand. This bed, honestly, this bed's kind of hard to sand. There's a lot of indentions and different contours to the bed, especially where it's welded together up there in the front. So this is not probably the easiest bed to sand, but it is small, so it didn't take a whole lot of time, maybe 30-45 minutes to get it to here. So you want to be careful, try not to get through. It's really hard on those edges to not sand through the paint. So I'm not super worried. These spots aren't very bad. If this was a used bed and had a bunch of paint missing when I sanded through, I'd probably go ahead and hit that with some primer. This truck, given they're not horrible back here on the back, just a few spots, about every one of these where I came around the corner got through, but this should still adhere pretty decent to that, and they're not huge spots, so it won't be too bad. But next step, I'm gonna blow all this out with the air compressor, get all the loose dust, everything the best I can out of it, and then I'm gonna go over it with some acetone, wipe it all down, and then the last step is I got some cheesecloth, which is like a sticky cloth, and I will go over all of that, or the bed again with that, clean the edges, make sure my tape sticks well, and we'll start taping this all off and get it ready to spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it blown out. All right guys, so I've got this all taped off. We're ready to spray. I gotta wipe it down one more time with some cheesecloth, and then we will be ready to spray. So getting really close. We'll see what this looks like. Hopefully the color matches perfectly, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it cleaned, and I will cut back after the first coat. All right guys, so I've got the first coat on it. Color, honestly, I think matches perfect. It's actually really hard to see where I hit and where I haven't hit, which was a little bit tough. So, but went on really well. Again, I think the color is dead on. Well, you guys can see the texture picking up on the camera or not, but Again, one coat in it. Put this pretty heavy. Again, this is a small bed, so I ended up using almost 2 full bottles on this first coat. But yeah, I think the color, it's kind of hard to see through the plastic there, but I think it's dead on. So went on really well. It is a little bit of a pain to mix this stuff. I ended up mixing it in a cup. Thing I ran into is everything I read online said to do 4 ounces of paint, and then you've got your 8 ounces of hardener. When you're trying to mix that up, these bottles will not hold all of that. There's probably like an ounce or 2 left of something or another. So I basically mixed it all up and just kind of poured it back and forth between the cup and the bottle. Got it mixed really well, and then applied it. This is kind of what was left in the last one. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. There's a little bit, probably, I don't know, maybe a couple ounces in there is what I'm guessing. So does not all fit, but you can mix it up really well and then pour it into your bottle, spray it, and if you need to add, you can add the rest of it on in there. But did go on really nice. I mean, like Raptor liner normally does. So again, I don't know how well that texture is picking up. Light's kind of hitting it there, but looks really good. I'm gonna let this flash off and we'll hit it again. Looks like I've got a fly that has landed right up there. That's awesome. So I'll get him out whenever this dries up, and we'll hit it with one more coat, and yeah, we'll call it done for today. Probably come back tomorrow and put all the hardware in after I get that second coat. So probably show you just a video, honestly, after I've got the second coat on and pulled all the tape loose. Kind of show you what the finished product looks like. So anyway, color match, I honestly think it's gonna turn out great. So cut back and we'll catch you all here shortly. Okay guys, gonna finish up this video. It's still not completely dry. I did get all the tape pulled off. The color, you guys can see there's a pretty good transition between here and the bed liner, and it is spot on. Looks really good. I gotta put the hardware back in it, but that's basically it. Didn't go quite as high with my line that I was initially planning. It was really hard to get that taped. So that's where it went, but give you guys kind of a good view of the bed, but turned out really nice. Happy with it. Like I said, color matched perfect to the truck. Like, I don't know, I don't think you can get it any closer. So super happy with that. I think the customer will be happy, and turned out nice. So let this dry. Tomorrow I'll come in and put the hardware back in. If not Monday morning, I might give it another day to dry. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Color match, Raptor bed liner. Turned out really nice. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.